We're continuing to follow the news of the passing of former Nevada Senator, longtime Senator Harry Reid.
Reid was the longest serving senator in Nevada history when he retired back in 2017. And our David Charnes joins us now with more information.
Well, Harry Reid's family telling us here at 8 News Now that he died at home from cancer today. We were told he was surrounded by family. His wife sending us this statement, and it says in part, Harry died peacefully this afternoon, surrounded by our family following a courageous 4-year battle with pancreatic cancer. We are so proud of the legacy he leaves behind, both on the national stage and his beloved Nevada. Harry was deeply touched to see his decades of service to Nevada honored in recent weeks with the renaming of Las Vegas's airport in his honor. Harry Reid was born in Searchlight in 1939. He was the youngest lieutenant governor at just 30. Then he went on to serve on the Nevada Gaming Commission, then as a U.S. rep, and then senator, eventually becoming the most powerful man in the U.S. Senate. This was part of his final speech as he bowed out in 2017.
During my 34 years in Congress, I've seen the country change. I've seen Nevada change. The changes in the country and Nevada have been for the better.
Harry Reid is our state's longest serving senator with 5 decades of service. Of course, the airport just named in his honor, fittingly a place so many first step foot in a state that he simply treasured so much. Former President Barack Obama says Reid's wife had asked those close to him to send him a letter these past few days, and I'm going to read part of this here. The former president writes, "Enjoy your family and know that you are loved by a lot of people, including me. The world is better because of what you've done." And then the former president says, "Not bad for a skinny, poor kid from Searchlight." Of course, those two had a good relationship there because for the former president to get anything done, he needed Senator Reid, who was in control of the majority of senators at the time, which were Democrats, to get his agenda done. So they really knew each other quite well. And it was Harry Reid who got the ball rolling to learn more about UFOs. An interesting tidbit there. In 2007, he was the one that started pressuring the Pentagon to study them as possible real things. That, of course, gave us more information, including those photos and videos we have come to see with our George Knapp over the years. Brian and Denise.
More tributes are coming in for the former Senate Majority Leader, former Nevada Governor Bob Miller, talking to 8 News Now just a few minutes ago about his long friendship with the former senator.
It's a sad day for all of us in Nevada. I mean, Harry has been the most incredible leader probably in the history of the state. It's difficult to think of anybody else that's had a more significant role on a national level and translated that to things that were beneficial to Nevada than Harry Reid. He was one of a kind, and you can't replace somebody as gifted as he was.
Miller says he was motivated to run for Senate by the Democratic leader after he maxed his term as governor. Now we'll have much more on the impact Reid had in Nevada and the country, and so many more tributes coming up tonight on 8 News Now at 11.